Hello, dear viewers, and we're back again right here at Good Morning Kuwait. And as always, we promise you with the latest news reports and guests. And today we have our first guest. Now, it's a great distinguished project. The Private Space Academy aims to provide the highest levels of technical training and cybersecurity and artificial intelligence courses to all segments of society, including national cadres from the government and the private sectors, as well as youth, in cooperation with the prestigious universities such as MIT and Cisco Academy and a number of international training institutions. Now let's welcome Mohammad Ajrash, Chief Executive Officer, Kuwait Space Private Company, and welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, and good morning.
Good morning to you too. Now, when we talk about space, what is Kuwait Space Company Academy and what is its aim and purpose?
Thank you, Nasser, and I also would like to share with you a little bird shared with me that it is your birthday.
Yes, it is.
Happy birthday to you,
Thank you
Nasser.
so much.
Thank you for your good question. Thank you for having me here again. I spoke about Kuwait Space Company and the importance of the space industry, and today I'm very pleased to talk about the Academy, Kuwait Space Academy. It's an educational and professional learning initiatives to help empower people to uplift their skills and talent in terms of many subjects. We are talking about space that includes computer science, data analysis, and the subcategories follows that is cybersecurity, AI, and robotics. All those comes into the umbrella of the space industry. And in relation to our modern economics that we are facing today and rapidly changing, those skills and talents need to be developed on continuous basis, and as the learning curve for any individual shouldn't be stopped. Therefore, Kuwait Space Academy offers advanced training courses to uplift the skills and talents needed for many segments in the society. That includes the youth, most importantly, which is our future generation, young professionals, and the third segments are the employees in the both private and public sector.
All right.
That's what Kuwait Space Company Academy is offering in terms of courses.
Yeah.
And targeted segments, basically all targets in the society.
Now you're talking about how it's targeting the educational aspect. Why did you actually change from a research and development academy into a training and educational academy?
Thank you. So the main company, Kuwait Space Company, for research and development in the field of space and astronomy. Our research for the past 4 years were about the main branch of space, which is telecommunication, to set up the studies and preparation of telecommunication infrastructure.
Very interesting, yeah.
Therefore, we realized that technology is not the main important investment that we need to focus on. On the other hand, it's the minds, it's the talent, skills of the people that we should be putting more investment in.
Exactly. It's basically the mind and how they can perceive, for example, technology in the sense of cybersecurity or AI, how they can handle it and see if they can push it forward.
Correct. Therefore, we realized that in order to have a sustainable, developed economy in relation to fast-changing technological advancement, and I would also like to explain that the technology is a tool that accelerates the economic development. Therefore, we shouldn't only be relied on bringing the technologies, but to create a knowledge-based local economy by harnessing the knowledge. And part of the academy strategy is to have a collaboration, international and local collaboration, to harness the knowledge that is needed, high quality learning experience to be offered to the people here in Kuwait.
Basically, you're focusing on local people that are locally here to advance their knowledge so that they can serve the country and also serve the science itself, which is Space Academy.
Correct. And luckily, thankfully to the team, we have successfully made a strategic agreement with one of the most prestigious universities in the US, MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, that is known for its quality of education.
Yeah.
And today we can deliver those courses to all segments in the society: youth, young professionals, employees in the private and the public sector, to have the accessibility to those education materials.
Right, but when you're talking about how the academy benefits from Kuwait society, especially young people and professional, how do you focus on this basically on this age, which are young people, basically in their teens or even younger? How does the program actually go step by step, and what do you focus on generally?
Very well. At the current stage, which is the first stage of the opening, and in relation to the certain regional circumstances, we are only focusing today on the online courses for both private and public institutes, for professionals, the employees. For the youth, it will be at stage 2. We will launch the program for the youth this coming summer time. For the youth, it would be more of beginner level and introductory level for the computer science, robotics, space science in terms of astronomy, aerodynamics. We are hoping also to include 3D printers, which is another technology that is emerging. For stage 3, gradually, we are also aiming to include courses, subjects for quantum computers. Today, at stage 1, it is available, the courses for quantum computers through MIT program. We believe that quantum computers are as important as AI. In parallel to that, we are offering all subjects, both AI, cybersecurity, data analysis, engineering systems, along with the quantum computer courses for professionals. Kind of preparing to be ahead in the game, so we wouldn't be left behind when this technology emerges.
So when you're talking about being ahead, what is the future of the economy development here in Kuwait? When you talked about bringing different devices like 3D printers and different courses, and also at the same time different initiatives, and also the fact that we are, or you are basically as a company is dealing with MIT and Cisco University.
Very well. The benefit for the economy is the diversification. The diversification would come from, again, the talent, skills, capabilities. If those are developed, a great mind can bring new ideas.
Very true.
New ideas that would lead to national development. Again, due to the rapid change of technology and modern economics, we need to keep up with those challenges. And the only way is to make sure that the knowledge foundation is set to structure a good, solid economics.
That's very true. I mean, if you think about it, even when you go back in time, you would always see that the great scientists are mostly Arabs who made the lenses, astronomies, and it's nice to go back to the root and push forward right now in this day and age.
Lovely point, and it is part of my inspiration, the golden age, where great minds, we are talking about Ibn Sina, Ibn al-Haytham, great minds that set the scientific and mathematics and astronomical infrastructures for those knowledge. And especially here in Kuwait, we see a great potential, and Kuwait is on a very strong growing rate.
Yeah.
And to sustain this growing rate, again, the focus should be on education,
Yeah.
on learning, and to provide the necessary talents for high quality, high performance industries. We are talking about either petrochemical industry, automotive industry, even the aviation industry. Those are on high emerge.
Yeah.
And again, to sustain all that, education is a priority.
Very true. Not just that, it's that the fact that we also have very, like in Kuwait specifically, we do love astronomy to the point that there are a lot of, for example, photographers here that are amazing astronomy photographers where they take pictures of planets, of let's say, dying stars or stars that exploded millions of years ago, or even that just exploded just now, and they would leave traces on Earth, and their pictures would be picked by NASA. And it's something amazing that we actually have this kind of talent here.
In that point, I would like to share an invitation that Kuwait Space Academy model depends on collaboration. So we are harnessing knowledge and experts to collaborate at one hub and to allocate the knowledge, the experience at one hub to be shared to the public. Therefore, it is an invitation with collaboration for anyone with such an experience in astronomy,
Yeah.
to be welcome at our premises and to provide the necessary knowledge for the society.
All right. That's amazing. Anyways, sadly, we've reached to the end of our conversation. We hope that you actually have a wonderful day, and thank you for being here actually in Good Morning Kuwait.
Thank you for having me. It is always a pleasure. Thank you for the beautiful conversation.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mohammed, and until next time, thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Nasser.
All right, dear viewers, now all thanks to our guest, Mohammad Ajrash, a Chief Executive Officer, Kuwait Space Private Company. Now with that, dear viewers, how about this? We'll take a short break and we'll be right back for more at Good Morning Kuwait, so stay tuned and don't change the channel.